In our software company, it's been very challenging times in the economy. A lot of company budgets are tight. And so typically I would react with a lot of pressure and urgency with my team. After Isha, we had a significant project and things were not going as planned. And instead of reacting harshly, I simply ended up saying, "Don't worry, it's all going to work out." And we calmly worked through the problem, and I realized how much my employees appreciated that, and it actually made me, look back and realize that I wasn't being the leader I could have been. And since then, our company's started doing terrific, and our employees and team are much happier.
I feel like there is a freedom to working. I do things spontaneously, very intuitively, and there isn't fear about the outcome. Previously, I was so tied to the outcome of how I wanted something to turn out. Now I paint with total abandon, and there is just a freedom and a spontaneity and a joy, really, with the work.
My work improved quite a bit. I would say before my work was more manual, just physical work. I took it as, that's what I do for the body, for the people. And now I'm understanding more that people have more needs than just for physical touch. They have more longings, and I probably understand them a little better. I'm more open to them, they're more open to me. We get to talk even about personal stuff and emotional stuff. And it works together because it's not just body, it's body and mind. And that's what I guess, or I see improved in my work quite a bit.
I bring inner city kids from low economic backgrounds out into open spaces out of the cities. So I bring about 60 students out, and it can be crazy. And always in the past, I've been doing this for 5 or 6 years now. I just see myself running around and trying to make sure the situation is how it should be. And now, my focus is just to get their attention on the small little details, the flowers that are just beginning to bloom, a piece of litter that some child dropped, showing them, that everything that they do is affecting everything else. So I just think that after doing the inner engineering program, I've just come to more of a calmer and more open place.
It's like human resource management, dealing with people, but in a corporate environment kind of a situation. So every time somebody would have an issue, or somebody would raise an issue, like a hike in a salary, I want hike in salary, otherwise I'm going, something like that. That would just throw me off. That would just throw my balance completely off, at least for a day. I thought it was normal, okay, something's going on, and I usually used to react based on the situation immediately. If a situation is thrown at me, I jump on it, and it gets messier within my mind, and the next 2 days is slightly not very peaceful. After the program, it's like always the switch is on. It's always calm. That calmness is something which I had no clue was possible at all. And I thank Sadhguru and thank the whole Isha Foundation for showing me a way and showing me the guidance that such a thing is possible, and you don't really have to look for your happiness outside. It's just within you. You don't have to really do much. It's just within you. You just switch it on. That's all.